What's going on, YouTube? V here. So I went to the Indianapolis Regionals this past weekend and actually made top 8 my Ultra Guys Tech 5. 6th place. X1. That video is going to be uploaded later on today, so definitely check it out. I'll be posted later on this channel. I go into like full details of my deck, my side deck, my reasonings, my play-by-plays. The only time I went to game 3, besides I had one loss, besides that loss, was against a little kid, so you definitely want to check that video out. I'll be up here later on today. Also, card shop vlogs will be coming up soon this week as well, so definitely stay tuned. This week's my grand opening of my card shop, and I'm really excited, guys. I'm going to record everything. I'll upload to the channel. Hopefully, you guys like it a lot. But let's go talk about the market. A lot of weird things happened throughout the market this weekend. A lot of changes in the prices. YuGiOh players placing their bets on cards. And look at this. Alistair the Invoker Madness is already down in value. Now listen. I went to regionals. I saw a bunch of invoked variants. I know people were playing Alistair the Invoker Madness. And it was probably getting people their invites. I wouldn't be surprised. But it was not as worth as much money as it was. What was it, $35 a couple of days ago? Now it's up to $27. This card's going to continue to fall, and if it doesn't do anything, the deck needs a pretty dominant showing to be a high price point. And since it's not really going to do that, I think Alistair and Invoker Madness is going to drop to 15s. I know it's kind of crazy, and it's less than half of what it was a couple of days ago, but that's where it's going to drop. It just is what it is. Ash Blossom Joy Spring is going to maintain a $20 price variance. The rumors are passing around. Supposedly it's been short printed. A lot of people feel short printed. I don't know yet. I'm getting my booster boxes in today from my card shop. I might do a box opening on camera to show you guys. And we'll see how many Ash Blossoms I get. If I get 2, that'd be impressive. This is a super rare, but somehow it's hard to get. You know, you look at Dark Saviors, and you go, well, how hard was it to get, like, Dark Grepha, Scapegoats, Armageddon Knight? Not so hard per box. You probably get about a playset in a box. But somehow Ash Blossom is only 1 to maybe max 2 per box. And everyone's like, nope, not short printed. This is why when YuGiOh plays say there's no such things as short prints, I just go, right here, it's right here. Give me a box of Dark Saviors, and give me a box of Shaw's Valhalla. I'll say Scapegoats, you'll say Ash, and we'll see who pulls a playset and who pulls 1, if we're lucky. Short prints exist in this game. It's just sometimes we don't know what they are until we fucking open cases of this fucking of this set. Hopefully I'm wrong, by the way. I would love for YuGiOh players to get a box and pull a playset of Ash Blossoms. I really would. And I would like it to be a common thing, unlike what I've been hearing. Missions of the Time Goddess was a $25 card a couple of days ago, guys. She is now $11, spiking down in value. And that's because even though the card's pretty good, you need Valkyries. And Valkyries really aren't, I don't know, a competitive YuGiOh deck. Great casual deck, but not good competitive. And since Valkyries aren't a good competitive deck, this is what you get. The card is going to go lower in value. It's going to be hitting 8 soon. Don't be surprised. Ride of Valkyries is $9, which is pretty high. I thought it was going to be a lot. I thought the price would be dead by now. Valkyrie Brunhilde spiked hard. Her price point is now $666. What? Okay. Invocation is a $5 super rare, which is a little bit high still, but this card actually has playability. The playable fucking card in this set is underwhelmed by 1, 2, 3 cards that are just, why? Because they're secret rare? It makes no sense. This card should be a little bit. This card should be the $8 card. You can't argue for this card's valuation fluctuation to $6 or to $10 when it's around $8. You really can't argue because it's seen play. Not so much. Grandmaster Ninja Saizo is $4 still maintaining a $4 price point. You can't really argue with them results. And then Secret Twin Twisters, which is lower than what Super Twin Twisters was about a month ago. Pretty impressive. It's about $4 right now. Beautiful looking card. Shadow Fusion Secret Rare is gorgeous and is cheap. Get your play set as fast as possible. Shadow Construct is going to be coming off the ban list. By the way, I might do a bans prediction video again. It's been a while since I've done one. And who knows when a bans is coming out. It could be out tomorrow. So I really want to get my advanced prediction out as soon as possible. So I'll have one coming up soon, guys. Hopefully you guys check it out. I have a lot of different cards I put in there, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. By the way, the reason my voice is a little bit lower, my wife's sleeping in the bedroom behind me with my kids. It's 5:30 in the morning, and that door doesn't fully close, so my voice might be a little bit lower. Sorry. Invoke Macabra's $1. Oh man, remember this card was like $35? $35. No, it's $1 now. Alistair is $1 secret rare, and it's a gorgeous looking, beautiful secret rare. Ice Spell's another one, and then everything else in SHVA is basically dirt cheap. Basically, SHVA, and these are great reprints. We're talking Gemic Seraph Knight, obviously Winda, Murmur Abyss Megalo, which was like 20s for other versions, Golden Bamboo Sword. I mean, the SHVA reprints are beautiful. They're gorgeous. And you got stores listing 74 of them. High Speed War Chambara was a $20 card. Akashic Magician was around $8 to $10. Gateway to Chaos was $20 for no fucking reason. And that was 20 cents for a good fucking reason. That should be the price of Secret Rare. Just throwing it out there. Magic Panther desperately needed a reprint. And this is a super rare reprint. Which the original printing that came out in Raging Battles was a super rare. So that's kind of cool. But when you look at SHVA, just overall, money card, which shouldn't be a money card. Money card. Good luck selling that shit. Good luck selling that shit. Good luck selling that shit. You'll probably sell that. Okay? And then that's it. The money is drying up at SHVA fast. Like, really fast. And the reason is simple, guys. SHVA, even though it's a great set, even though it has a lot of great cards, everyone's opening the crap out of it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami really did a great job with these reprint sets, but stores, vendors, backpack vendors are buying tons of SHVA, opening it up, and throwing it on the market. So the price is declining before the average Yu-Gi-Oh! Player can actually get a chance to even buy a pack, open that bitch up, and slap it online. Hopefully that'll be fixed. I might go into that another time, actually. I have another video I really want to make about that, but I'll make it for another time. Also, I'm going to have a TCG Player store that I will now list on my YouTube account, with this channel. It's separate from my personal TCG Player account, but I think it was something that you guys been wanting for forever. So once that account's set up, probably within about a week or two, because I'm waiting to get internet installed in my store. Whenever that happens in a small dumb town, whenever that happens, I'll have my TCG Player store set up, and I'll allow you. And I would like if you guys would could buy. I would like to know the information on my TCG Player store account, which I'm even skeptical about. But if it works out great, I would be very happy. And if you buy from me and support the store, support the channel, supports me, I would greatly be appreciative. I really would. But continuing on, Borisol Dragon is $57, and that's because Sky Striker Pure is playing this card. They're no longer playing the old school Sky Striker Flame bullshit variant. They're going to Borisol because this card is retarded, and I think the price actually is holding. Danger Nessie is going back up in value, and I don't think nobody's talked about it, but it's hitting $45 for Danger Nessie. This card was going low, and now it's stopped and it's turning back around and going high. Danger Bigfoot's increasing in value too. Danger's done nothing. I think we've seen a couple of Danger Burning Abyss deck profiles here and there, but for the most part, they didn't do really nothing huge, and yet they're increasing in value. That's pretty interesting to look at. I don't know why that's happening. Cyber Rev System's still holding a $15 price point because Cyber Dragon invoked a deck. My buddy, a good friend of mine, actually went to regionals with me this past weekend, and after around like I think 4 or 5, he was like undefeated, which is pretty crazy because Cyber Dragons are pretty good when invoked, I hear. Crusadia Equamax is $12, was originally $10. This deck has great potential, but I've seen almost nothing besides that shitty Nebraska deck profile. Sorry to that kid, I'm sorry, it's just Nebraska. Other than that, I've seen nothing. By the way, you think Nebraska's the butt of the joke of Yu-Gi-Oh! Events on this channel? Literally, in real life, the whole time of the weekend, we just went off on that fucking place. And I really want to go there and get my invite again. Cyber Dragon Zeger is actually standing around $10. It was $11, but went down a little bit. It's just fluctuating. Danger Jackalope still holding $7 on the price. Hertz is around 7s. Chupacabra's actually finally hit 6s, low on the 6s. It was hovering a little above, but now it's under because, once again, it's not the be-all end-all card in Dangers. Now, this is really interesting. Mech Knight of the Morning Star is actually a $6 card, roughly. And the card's actually starting to see play. Mech Knight Invoked is a really good deck. And in my last round of the regional I went to, it was X1, just like I was. So I don't know what was happening as far as the prices, the valuation. There's 39 prices. I'm not sure if it's going to spike high in value or not. But it's a pretty interesting card, and I think you guys should probably keep an eye on this card. Same with Pinpoint Landing. And then the rest of the stuff is really nothing. This is all just, random stuff that has potential. I might do a market watch about potentials in the current meta for future potential, not current potential, in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Market watch investment. I'll do that, but this video is a little more meta related. Battles of Legends Relentless Revenge has Castle Stromberg, which should be a $2 card at best. It's currently about $17. Cyber Emergency was a $5 card, spiked up to $12. Card's amazing, by the way. And then this card's pretty good, I hear. This card should not be worth that much money. Gumblar is going to be good in the future, but it's currently around $8. Gamer Seal $6, worth it. Diagrams $4, Amazing's not high, but then how can it be high when the wall on it for $4 is $155? Monster Bones is a gorgeous secret rare. Brilliant Fusion is $100. Oh, god damn it. Let's look at the Dark Saviors. Now, the boxes, what are they? They're about $91, so they're down from their $120 price point, but still, $91 is still a pretty high price for Dark Saviors. I mean, Sky Striker Mobilizing Gauge is about $72, $73, which is not bad, but it was $75. And yeah, it only went down $2, and yeah, it probably did fluctuate, but I like upwards fluctuation on a meta card. Downwards fluctuation always gets me nervous, and should get you guys nervous if you have these cards. Widow Anchor is still holding its $18 price point. Bladesman the Fur Hire is still $15. I don't know why. I just knew it was going to go up in value when it first came out, and it did. And now I got rid of it, and I don't know why it's holding any value at all. Why the fuck is this card $9? Can you tell me? Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburner is about 8 9s. And their Dark Shade Booster Packs are higher than an average price you would if you went to the locals. It's an unlimited edition. That's kind of cute. And then there's Kagaris, which is like, this guy's a dollar. After that, it's about $3. Kagaris are basically $3 cards. That's another little thing, too. I didn't realize Kagaris were 3s. I had about 8 Kagaris in, like, a box of, like, random jank. And, yeah, they're 3s. Just want to throw it out there. If you have any Kagaris, they're $3. So, sell them. And everything else is just other stuff. Like I said, this is a lot of potential for the future of the market. Infinite Impermanence is $80. And that's for first edition. And after that one's done, the $80 one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 80. There's another 80, and then it's about 84. So it's anywhere from $80 to $85 upwards price trends for Infinite Impermanence. The card, which was $75, originally $60. Why? Because hand traps gets fucked up by Call by the Grave, and Infinite Impermanence doesn't give a shit about your Call by the Grave. You have Call by the Grave in your hand, and if your opponent's running a playset of Infinite Impermanence, a playset of Gamma, you just do nothing. You have 3 dead cards that you don't know you're drawing, that you don't know that's bad. Now, am I saying Call by the Grave is a horrible card to get out of your deck? No, it's a great card. But Infinite Impermanence does get around it. And it's really good in a deck like Ultigeist that I'll be featuring on this channel later on. 6th place. I should have been top 4. I don't know how I got to I don't know how I didn't make it in, but that's a whole nother story. Ghost Belt in Haunted Mansion is $43, and that's because it's seen some play. But to be honest with you, it's not worth that price point. It's not even worth $35. It's a $30 card. And if you guys are looking to get this card, just hold on. Wait a minute. Its price will go down. This is hype. Don't buy into this card, please. This card's going to hit $30, and then you come back and buy it. Rather you spend $90 than what? I'm bad at math. 130, 135 roughly. Not including if you have to pay tax, if you buy in store, or shipping, what have it's a waste. Nightmare Unicorn is $24. It went down to roughly around $20, $21, and now it's back up to $25. Well, near $25. It's a pretty big fluctuation, but it's a good card. Nightmare Corrupted Bleeds $22 because it won't go down, because even though Gokis have it and every Goki player has this card, pure Sky Strikers are starting to play Bleed in their decks. Some are hating it, some love it. It just is what it is. I don't like it personally, but they are playing it. And since they are playing it, and since there are new Sky Striker players coming out of nowhere, they're going to want to get their Bleeds, which are going to run them about 22s, and maintain that price until that happens. Griffin's $10, that's average. Succession's $9, that is an unhealthy price. I like this card a lot, guys, but I'm not stupid enough to tell you that this is a good buy. This is a bad buy. This is the time you sell the card. The price of World Legacy Succession only that goes down from here. Get rid of it. Nightmare Goblin's $10, obviously. It's weird because, if I could just talk to you about this for a quick second here, we're about to have a ban list. Gokis can be dead on the ban list. Every Goki player has 2 goblins, okay? Let's say they keep 1 goblin. Every single Goki player is going to be getting rid of the second goblin. that price is about to tank. Just want to throw it out there. If you have a second Goblin and you're hovering about the ban list, get rid of it as fast as possible. Get rid of 2 of them. Its price will go down. You can buy it back up again at a cheaper price. Get rid of the Nightmare Goblin as fast as possible. Run for the hills. Vampire Sucker is about $7. Oh, but after that, first edition is about 8s. It's been about 8s for a while. It's a good card. I think everyone should have at least 2. I have my 2. I love this card a lot. Maybe I'm biased because I have the Vampire deck in German, but I will say that this card is good for zombies. And zombies, I'm gonna take a hint, a little future look, are gonna be good in the future. And since they're gonna be good in the future, Vampire Sucker is a card you're gonna want to get. Topological Bay, she's like $6. $7 after that one sells, and it's a very good card. Once again, this is a card you always hold one of. Altergeist Multi-Faker is $4, and Altergeist is a good deck. It's a really good deck. By the way, Multi-Fakers were like $2.50 not long ago. Now they're hitting 4s, and I'm not sure what's that about, but Altergeist is it's a very good deck, and I don't want to go into too much details about Altergeist. Like I said, later on today on this channel, I'll have my Altergeist deck profile that I got 6th place with. X1 should have been top 4. I'll talk about at the end of the video. I'll talk about that. But yeah, no, it's a very good deck, and I beat everybody so easily. But I'll move forward on that one. Red Reboot's $1. Sure, these are all dollar cards. This card, I'm telling you. Wait. Market watch investments, but I'm gonna say you gotta buy it. You just gotta buy. I don't know why. Just okay. Star Park Vrain's booster box has jank in it. Well, no, the light stage is like fucking $4, $5. Okay, sell this. So is it common? Common? Not even Starfoil? Right? Am I seeing that right? Okay, sell that. Marionettas are 3s. Why? Ultra Rares are better. Suprex was like a $5 Starfoil. Now they're like $2. I mean, it was hitting higher actually, wasn't it? I know it was like at least 5s. Candida Starfoils are 3s, and then the Starfoil Life Stages are 5s. Yeah, so all your Trickster stuff, boys and girls. The deck's about to be killed. Tricksters and Gokis is gonna get hit hard in this ban list. We're gonna see hit. I'll wait till my ban prediction video, but hit him. And then Marionetta Starfoil is $2, but Marionetta Not So Starfoil is $3. Man, Star Pack Vrains makes no fucking sense. Moving forward, Legendary Duels, this has nothing to do with the meta. Just Crystal Bonds going lower in value, and it's near me. It's going to be $8 one day. I'm going to buy 3 of these. But until that happens, it's 18. Nah. This card's not bad, but it was 8, now it's sitting near $10 for Millennium's actually strict. I'm dead serious. And I might talk about this in the future, but I don't recommend you buying this, and I'll tell you about my ban list prediction video why you shouldn't buy this card. Kakuna Ultra Evolution is $6, and I kind of want to buy it, but I want to wait. I just want it for Inzectors. Extreme Forces, Skull Dreads are 28s. Give it a month, they won't be. Electro-Knights are now $19, and that's because we ain't seen Pendulums do nothing. That's what it is. All the Pendulum players went to sleep. They went back to hibernation land because Pendulums can't compete against rogue matchup after rogue matchup after rogue matchup. They really can't compete against those matchups. And I feel like the Pendulums are really good against the tier 1 at the time, which was Sky Strikers, Trickster Sky Striker variants, or Tricksters, or any of that, those 3, whatever those decks are. Gokis, Electro-Knight, and Pendulums are really good against that. But against Rogue, it has a really tough time. Mega Knight Purple Knight 4 is $26. You sell this card as fast as possible, and you laugh at anyone who buys it. Literally, get a sticky pad and write LOL on a sticky pad and send it to whoever buys that goddamn card. I sold to 18s, and they're gonna be going lower in value. Keep one, sell the other one. If you haven't done it already, because most Goki players have done it already, and that could be a reason why the prices decline, because they took the ISO out and put Summon Sorceress in, which is in case my ISO gets fucked, I have this card, extra deck card, so that's why we're seeing ISO price go down. I'm gonna buy it. Okay, Blue Sky is 15. Okay, that's even high. Blue Sky should be 10. Purple should be 10. Sorry. If we look at this past weekend as any indication of the start of this meta, without a ban list, it would tell us that Mech Knight Blue and Purple Sky should not be as high as they are. Not that they're bad cards. They're not. They're great cards. But they should not maintain that high price point. Absolutely not. Cerebus is $11. That should be going lower soon. It's gonna be going lower soon. Once again, Cerebus is linked up with Electronite. It's gonna go lower. Inspector board is $8, and after that one sells, it's hitting near $10. Remember when people were like, "It's 20, it's worth every penny"? No, it wasn't. I said it was gonna go down in value. Well, look, it went down in value. It went down in value to like 6. Didn't it go down to like 5 at one point? But most importantly, it went to 6s, and that's when I bought mine. Told everyone to buy theirs, and now we're seeing Inspector Border being brought back in. Why? Because it's one of the best anti-rogue cards out there, hands down. Told everybody to get a place at the minimum. And now we're seeing Inspector Border hit $8 to $10. And it's going to go higher. Only 16 prices left. 16 prices left of Inspector Border. Look at the price trends. Look at the market price. Look where it's going. Look at the bottom of this page, $12. There's no huge walls. Look at the numbers. There's a playset here. This guy has 4. Is that a wall? And after that, it goes down to the next 4 is holding the card at $22 from Inspector Border. It's not many left, everybody. And I think the card's really good against the rogue matchup. Hatronade is actually still holding at $6 price point. And I think it's a great card. I think you might want to start picking yours up right now, because that has future potential. Gammas are $3.50, but you don't get ultra rare gammas. You get you don't get super rare gammas. You get ultra rare because you're a rarity whore like I am. Like TC player isn't. It isn't. No, it's okay. Because the ultra rares. Okay, the ultra rares fucking moved up too. Look at this. Market price $6.73. We're seeing it $7.85 for near mint. Slightly played $7.35. This moved up too because I paid 4s for my ultra rare gammas. I think I paid like 4 and change for it, and now they're like 7s. The super rare versions are about 3s, which is still a pretty healthy price for the card. Like I said, guys, sorry about the low voice. My wife's sleeping. I don't want to raise my voice too high because, you know, her and the babies are sleeping. They gotta get up in about a half an hour because my son's at school, so can't, you know what I'm saying. Up next, Borlo Dragons. What? Okay, for real though, he's $39. If you don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh event, or if you went to your Yu-Gi-Oh event and you got your invite and Yu-Gi-Oh don't mean shit to you, and for a good while, sell Borlo Dragon. No, you don't have to get the tin reprint. You don't. You just have to wait till the tin reprints out to buy back your Borlo Dragon at a cheaper price. Because a Borlo Dragon for $39 when we have a tin coming out soon with its reprint is fucking ludicrous. Sell this as fast as possible. You'll thank me when you're buying your Borlo Dragon back for 15s at most. And that's you getting ripped off prices. Sell it. It's money. Evenly matched is $26. Damn, that's pretty low. And it's going to get lower because it's getting reprinted in Megatins. Borload, you heard me? Megatins. The guy's Meliseek was a $5 card, wasn't it? No, maybe this was the one I was holding out the last last one I was holding out. But now it's around $7 to $8 for Meliseeks. Rogue matchups, rogue decks. Spirit mode is $6. Spirit mode is $6 fucking dollars. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a little indication of what's happening with what's going on. When I was at the top tables of Indianapolis, not that Indianapolis is the be-all end-all for everywhere, but when I was at the top tables, there were 3 Goki decks. Everything else was a not-so-Goki deck. I'm not sure if this is happening at your locals. I'm not sure maybe this is happening at your regionals. But Gokis are slowing down in what they are due to the fact that they are having to deal with rogue matchups. Gokis can't handle rogue. It's great against the tier 1 standings. When rogue comes out of left field, when we get Pendulum Magicians, Burning Abyss, Danger Burning Abyss, Danger Dark Worlds, fuck it, why not? When you get Cyber Dragons, when you get Altergeist, when you get Invoked everything, it's a really hard matchup for Gokis, and especially with the Cyber Dragons, because they can link up with the extra deck monsters that Gokis put on the field for them. Thank you for that, by the way, Gokis. So, I think Spear Mode, even though it's a great card, and I'm probably going to keep my Super Rares, should not be $6. And if you're looking to buy a Spear Mode, buy the Ultra Rares. It's a little more money, but it's rarity hoardem. I'm dead serious. I might get rid of these just to get these. I didn't even know. That's insane. Okay. What is this set? Legendary Duelist. Jank. Collectors. This is all collectors. When was the last time you seen Red's Baby Dragon in your locals? And the answer is yes. Your locals is trash. Or you're out of regionals in Nebraska. Coda Duelist booster boxes are relatively cheap in price. Firewall Dragon is $26, down from its $31 price because of the fear of the balance. But let me tell you something real quickly. That card's not getting fucking touched. If we're lucky, we're not lucky by the way, but if we was to be lucky on an alternate universe, on fucking Universe 11, Jiren will make Konami change this card, and the card will have an errata. And even the powers of Jiren can't fucking make this card get banned because it's a main protagonist card. Main protagonist powers, boys and girls. You can't stop a fucking Firewall Dragon from getting banned. I'm shocked it's even limited. Moving forward, though, Topologic Bomber Dragon is went down like $1 or $2. Still good against Gokis, but once again, Gokis, even though they're dominant and in a nice, clean Tier 1, here's your decks meta, they would run the show as we've seen it. They're not dominant against Rogue, and even though Topologic Bomber Dragon is a great card, I don't know if it's gonna be worth $16. It's definitely going down the market price, or it could fluctuate. But that's a pretty, I don't know, that's a weird percentage of fluctuating. Reincarnation used to be $10, and now they're 3s. Yay! Fuck this card. That's going lower. Sell all this. Sell all this. Unless you want to buy Tricksters and play Tricksters for cheap. Like, you could do it and play for cheap pure Tricksters. They're good if you draw your opponent out. And you gotta play skate. It's a weird kind of deck. I was testing it out myself not long ago. It's not bad. Solemn Strike is basically this. Where is it? I was looking for Spear Mode. Solemn Strike is basically Spear Mode. Like, these prices were just, you know, this was the last promo. Solemn Strike hit like $10, though. But Spear Mode's getting 6 for Super Rare, which is pretty crazy. How many left? 25? Okay, it's a pretty healthy amount. Rescue Ferret is tanking in value. I still think it's good. I still think it's a great investment. I don't want to hear what anybody's going to say about it. I think it's good still. Same with Lumina Twilight Zone Shaman. And why? Okay, sure, that's a thing. All right, let's move on. Wow. Word Chalice. These were bought out. Now, where's the other one? He's around here somewhere. But these were bought out. Now look at them. Wow. Maximum Crisis. Looking at the original print, Secret Rare Ash. Let's just check it out for a quick second because I just want to show you guys a little something. This is why I always say first edition original print. First edition Ash is $42. 42. Now, yeah, at height, they were at the last height, because I had like 10 of them, they were $80. They went as low as 40, spiked to 80. Remember that? And look at Ash Blossom now. Wait, let me just get ready to hit the. Okay, yeah. Thank you, TCG player. Thank you for that. Looking at the Ultra Rare Ashes, they're 27s. Looking at the Super Rare Ashes, they're 21s. That's an unhealthy price, by the way. That price is going to go down, but we'll wait for that. But looking at Ash Blossom original prints, they're actually maintaining their value. And the reason why is because it's original print first edition. This will go lower in value if an Ultimate Rare comes out. Oh my god, it'd be so gorgeous. It'd be so gorgeous. It would only go lower if that's the case. But until that happens, this Ash will maintain a $40 price point. It's going to maintain that $40 price point until an Ultimate Rare happens. And I guarantee you it's going to happen. Because Konami knows we fucking love this card. They fucking know we love this card. They know we want to eat just everything about this card. If they're not hitting this card in the ban list, then you goddamn correct on the next Yu-Gi-Oh pack beyond OTS 8. This will be the card. Because I guarantee you this card ain't going anywhere. It's one of the best blowout cards in the game. Dragonic Diagrams, $4. Yay, Dracos. Dracos are seeing play. Yeah. Justin Singh, good Yu-Gi-Oh player. Tornado Dragons, $2. Heritage is like 5s. This shit was like 7. Remember when this was like 7? There's only 7 prices left. Wait, is there any walls? Can Heritage be bought out again? Because that's kind of stupid. Okay, it can be bought out again. Okay, there's a 9 wall at near 6s, which is kind of still stupidly high. And in 485, stupidly high. This card is like $2. But some asshole was like, oh yeah, I'll buy your Draco Heritage. Suck my dick. And he did. This card should be worth $1 at its best day. Masterpiece, Investment City, but wait till it's 2s, then we'll talk about this card. First edition for 2s, we'll talk about this card. Iron Net got a reprint, but I still like the Secret Rare. I still think the Secret Rare is a good investment. Same with Ultra Polymerization. I've been saying it forever with that card. Hasn't moved yet, but I'm really loving Ultra Polymerization. I always do. Legend Collection set, we talked about Ash already. Draw was 17s, and now it's like, what, 16s to $18 for draw? So it's just fluctuating. One of the best hand traps in the game. Arguably the best hand trap in the game. Card Atomize is $13 to $14 roughly, almost near $15. Sure. Okay. That's a good card. Ghost Ogre is $9, and that's a pretty good price for this card. I think that $9 for a Ghost Ogre to $10 is not bad. It's, once again, when I meant arguably the best hand trap in the game, Ghost Ogre fits that category. We're talking Ghost Ogre, Draw, and Infinite Permanence. Three of the arguably best hand traps in the game. And in any condition, in any scenario, when you're playing against your opponent, you're going to want one of these three in your deck. Regekis are 10s. I really thought these were going to go back up to 20s, and they're not, which is really weird for me, because I've always known Regeki to be a $20 to $25 card, and we're seeing him still hold like a $10 price point. Utopias went down as it should have gone down. It's 6s where it belonged to. It should have always been 6s. And you know what? Now that you're 6s, you're hitting 4s. That's what you get. Secret Terraforming are 5s. This card's about to tank in value because it's going to get hit in the ban list. We'll talk about that in my ban list prediction video. Ghost Ruby Winter Cherries are $5. $5 for Ghost Ruby Winter Cherries. It's not a bad price. Should be 4, but it's not a bad price still. Beezles are 4s. These used to be 9s when they first came out, but 4s or Beezles is a good price. You better buy one. You better own one Beezle. Like, you need to. Or Beezles, if anyone's bitching. Ugh, everyone gets mad about this one. There's no, I could say literally like Return of the Dragon Lords, and they'll be like, oh, that's fine. Beezles, and they flip out. I don't know. You can play some weird. Thunder Dragons are $3. I don't know if they're going to go up in value, but I do know I have a playset. I definitely fucking 100% know I have a playset. Do you? Trade-ins, don't these will go up in value? And not because I wanted these to go up in value. I thought these would go up in value because people playing like Dangers would want to have trade-ins. I really did think that was going to be a thing. But then again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have a lot of choices with trade-in, so I guess it wasn't something that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players were going crazy over. And then there's all the Blue Eye stuff for my Blue Eye friends who don't have blue eyes that play. Okay. Book of Moon Champion Pack 1 got bought out. And let's talk about this real quickly, guys. You got a lot of Mario Blades. You got a lot of Germans. And then you got one over here for $200 in German. Italian for $204. Okay. And then you got a regular one for $212.23. Not 22 cents. You ain't buying it. 23 cents sold. Now let's talk about Book of Moon Champion Pack 1 and why this got a buyout. Well, first of all, it's Champion Pack 1. There's not many rolling around on the mean streets of Domino City. There's not many of these Champion Pack 1 Book of Moons. That's one. Number 2, Go players. Blame the Go players. You can't say that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are investing in a place of the Book of Moon thinking it's going to run the meta. It's not going to run the meta. In case you've forgotten, Compulse, Bottom Shop Hole, Potential Tribute. A long time ago, these ran the meta. They came back at 3, and we didn't even blink when they came back. You think a Book of Moon's going to really do anything competitive Yu-Gi-Oh? No. Unfortunately, not. So, in my opinion, this automatically defaults both to GOATs and to the lack of Champion Pack 1 Book of Moons on the market. There's not many. Now, we can look at other Book of Moons. We can look at the Turtle Pack Ultra Rare, which is still a nice Book of Moon, by the way. Ultra Book of Moons are 12s. It's a very nice Book of Moon. DT Book of Moons are $3, and there's not many left, as well as the Ultra Rares. Gorgeous Book of Moon. Super Rare Book of Moon even looks nice. Super Rare Book of Moon is just vanity. I have a Super Rare Book of Moon somewhere around here, and I'm probably gonna sell it. I don't care. Someone wants to buy it. A low price of $175. Don't tell anybody. It's friend prices, because Book of Moon Champion Pack 1 Super Rare should not be anywhere near this fucking crazy high price. If you think you're gonna buy if anyone out there is looking to buy $200 Book of Moons, you're out of your goddamn mind. Strike Ninja also is a card that's currently being in the process of being bought out, from what I can see. And I kind of had a buddy hit me up really right before I did this market watch. It's $4. Price is showing stabilization after a crazy weird spike. And we look at it, guys. We're still on page 1, and there's no walls. And we're seeing it over here for like $4. And the page ends with it being $20. And that's not far to hit that $20 price number. Now, when we look over here on the same one, which again, it's an ultra rare from D-Rev 2. You still got the Dual League promos, and there's not many of them around, but they're like $3. You still got, and these are the same promos that the I think it's Fossil Dig, Baby Ceratosaurus came in too. So there's that, and some other good stuff in there. It was the same. It was Dual League 13. That's why I know it as. And then you got the Vision Chaos Ultra Rare, but it's 83 prices of that. So in my opinion, do I think this is a good buyout? No, I think this is a bad buyout. Who did this buyout? It came Super Rare Valhalla. I forgot about that. whoever does this buyout really didn't do their research. They didn't realize that nobody cares about ultra rare Strike Ninjas from DREV 2. DREV 2 has a lot of great cards, and DREV 2 has a lot of good value, but it's not Strike Ninja. It would not be Strike Ninja. It would be Chaos Emperor Dragon, which, by the way, cheap price. BLS, which it would have been, but it already got bought out. DMOX, Dimension. There's a lot of good cards that are good value in DREV 2. Strike Ninja isn't one of them. Anyway, guys, I know my Monday market watches usually go long about the meta, and a lot of people like my Monday market watches. And then throughout the week, I personally like to do, besides talking about the meta and what I think is going to happen, I like to talk about the YuGiOh investment part of what's happening later on this week. I also got, like I said, my Ultra Guy Sticker file. That's going to be happening later on this week. And, by the way, I should have made top 4. Let me throw this in your lap and let me know what you think about this. The last round, I was in table 2, and I won. But since I won in table 2, I got to 6th place. Can someone explain this to me? Because I thought in the last round, if you're in like table 2 and you win, you should be at least top 4. X1, it's a pretty good record, and you're not. I would love it if you guys can help me out with that. Am I right? Am I wrong? What's happening with that? Please comment below. I could really use your help on that one. But like I said, I'm really excited to be opening my card shop this week. It's gonna open this Thursday. I'll probably have the video out most likely by Friday. About every card shop vlog will be from the day before, because I'll go home, I'll combine the videos together, and I'll hit process. And I just did a video about my deck file on here, my phone, and it took about 2 hours for it to process. It's not because of the phone. It's because of it's Apple. It sucks. I have a DSLR camera. Can you guys see it? Hold on. Okay, and it's nice and all, but it's super bulky. I just like it. I have it right here. I don't really use it. I just like it. I always wanted one, and now I have one, and I just want to look at it. But I think I'm gonna be using my phone to record it. It will take longer, so it'll probably be the day before my card shop vlog series. But I'm really excited about it. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. I'm gonna have a lot of interesting people gonna be on the card shop along with me. I'm getting inventory day in, I believe, Wednesday. I'll probably have a video coming out Thursday from the inventory day, and the next day I'll have that coming out. I have my deck file. It'll be up. It's a long one, but I go over a lot of great information, and I got a lot of other great content for you guys. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Hit the like button. Type in your comments. I read every single one of your goddamn comments. I love reading your comments all day long, and I appreciate you guys. It's your boy vctrfs for my videos. Guys, you have a great day.